Since returning to London after a 6.5-year absence, Luella has decided to show here once again. We're going into Claridge's to see her autumn-winter collection.
I'm so excited. She's my favorite designer out of everyone. Yeah, I mean, I love everyone, but she's absolutely my favorite.
How excited are you about it?
Mega excited. My favourite designer, actually. For a young girl, it's kind of like a nice dress to make you feel ladylike.
For me, it's all about just wearing what you really like and making sure that you look yourself and that you're not just wearing a uniform.
We've got a thick black liquid eyeliner under the eye to give that punky look, and then literally barely any base, just very fresh and youthful, like Luella really herself.
I think that London fashion is a lot more quirky and rock and roll and cute and fun, whereas LA is more styled.
For the last sort of maybe couple of years, London just feels like it's really found itself again and its identity. That isn't to say there's not a lot coming out of the New York designers and Milan and Paris, but I think it just feels like we're really sure of what we do, and you know, we have our own corner of the fashion map, really.
Can you give us a little insight into the inspiration behind this season's collection?
Yeah, it's kind of, I started off in Cornwall, where I live now, in the Witches Museum in Boscastle. And it's basically this kind of like sugary but dark little character, quite witchy, quite pagan. I was watching kind of Britt Ekland in The Wicker Man, and that sort of whimsical, ethereal, but a little bit sick character.
What a great start to the day. I think Luella was my favourite show so far. We're off to Jenny Packham now. We were at her design studio earlier this week to have a sneak preview of the autumn-winter collection. We're here now at the tent to see the runway show. Let's go and see Jenny Packham. We're backstage at the Jenny Packham show. Now, Anastasia, I know that Jenny made your wedding dress.
Yes, she did. She was my first choice, so I was really glad that she was available to do that. She made my wedding dress and my second dress.
Did you have an idea of what you wanted before you went to her, or?
Yes, I did, but we formulated it together. Like, I had an idea, but with what she was capable of doing, my idea was going to be different. I just couldn't have done it without her.
I love the fact that she celebrates femininity and embraces it, rather than, you know, making everything really like structural. Everything's really flattering to the female shape, and I love her dresses.
Jenny, amazing show. You got such a great response there. Tell us, is it nerve-wracking before the show, before it all takes place?
Well, it kind of crescendos, really. Everybody kind of mills around for a little while, and then gradually the tension starts building, and, you know, you suddenly spot a model without their makeup on, so it kind of all builds up, and then they get in their first outfit, and then we all just start shaking a little bit. But, you know, as a group, we really enjoy it, because it's, you know, like, well, it's the icing on the cake, really.
Now, Jenny, we were at your studio with yourself a couple of weeks ago now, and so we got to see a little insight into the show. But which was your favourite outfit, do you think?
Well, there's different dresses there that I like for different reasons. I particularly like this sort of icy grey ones at the beginning, because I just think that colour and all the different textures that we did in that colour was a great sort of opening. And then, of course, the red dress at the end, the really sort of big finale dress. But I have to say that, you know, sometimes in the show, there's always like one or two dresses I'm like kind of, oh, if only we'd done this. But actually with that show, at this present moment, maybe in a week's time I feel different, but at this time I feel 100% happy with what we did.